All right, it's time for us to embark on a new adventure, a new life. It's time for us to go back to work. We live in this travel trailer. We took it all the way up to Vermont this summer to live and work there. We worked for Vermont State Parks and it was an awesome seasonal job.
We're Honey, I Roam. I'm Amber. Giulietta my partner, and we have the cutest dog, Winston. Today's actually his birthday. He's 8 years old, so give Winston a big ol' happy birthday right now. We just love him, and I know you do too. This video is gonna be the beginning of a brand new chapter, something we've never done before, and we're not doing what you think that we are doing.
The past 2 years, we've spent 6 weeks during the Christmas season running a Christmas tree lot in Tampa, Florida. Well, this winter, we are switching it up. We're not doing that this winter. We wanted to have something more stable, something a little more long-lasting, in a place that we absolutely love in our home state. Parked right now in my mom and stepdad's driveway, and we've been here for the last week just getting some good family time in. Amber's mom and dad is about 20 minutes away from here, so we spend a lot of time with them as well. I think the thing about traveling full-time is we miss our families, so we gotta make sure we spend time with them. I have something amazing to show you guys. Since you know we're in Florida, storms are going to be happening, power outages are going to be happening. We're partnering with bluetti on this one to show you guys an amazing new product that they have. I'm honestly a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. You think the nerves would go away after doing this so many times. This is like our 7th seasonal job that we're working. It's a little nerve-wracking whenever you're gonna be meeting the people that you're gonna be living and working with, so it's gonna be interesting.
I feel like we've gotten really comfortable in people's houses and like not traveling. It's like just regular house structure that I think a lot of you are used to. So getting back into our groove is gonna take some work.
Yeah, obviously we stay in our camper in the driveway, but a lot of times we're in the house hanging out, have the comforts of a home, indoor plumbing, stuff like that. I don't know, it does make me crave having like our own home, and I think in the future we're gonna be getting that at some point, but not right now. And definitely happy with what we got, what we're doing, the life that we're living, because it is so fun.
It's like an apartment on wheels, you know. This is way bigger than any other camper that we've ever had. So we really do feel like we have life's luxuries in here. One thing I have been struggling with is the energy to even do this right now. Like, I just want to chill right now, but life goes on. We made some plans. We have the dates that we got to go, and we're going to. It's like I get excited when I'm in the moment, but you know what I mean? You get it.
It's time to go. I think I convinced Amber. I think once we started filming, we got pumped up. We know that like what the future holds. We'll be happy to be there and have like a couple days just to get set up, chill out, run errands, enjoy the place that we're going to be living and working. Let's do it.
For real?
Yeah. Winston's ready to go.
Bye. We love you, Malcolm. We'll see you soon. An update on how I'm feeling. Finally refreshed, ready for this adventure, feeling pumped. And that's the goal, you know, to stay excited about everything. And I think we're doing a good job. Ready?
His bed is... Yeah, I'm just fixing Winston's bed.
His birthday bed?
Yes, getting him comfy. There you go, baby. Oh my god. Don't you wish you could be as comfortable as Winston?
Yes, happy birthday.
We're surreal right now. Like, what's about to happen I don't know, it's hard for me to explain. Like, we've camped here so many times, but now we're going here to work here, and it just feels like such a different experience, you know?
Well, yeah, because whenever you meet the people, you realize that those are going to be your coworkers, not just someone checking you in for the moment. We have 6 minutes until we get there. We've driven through all these little towns to get here, and we've been through them before, so it feels familiar to us. But I've never thought of it in a capacity of, oh, okay, this is the road that we're going to be driving down every time we go anywhere at all. Yeah. That's always a big part of it. What do you think, Winston? Wow. You're really squished in there, huh?
We made it to our new home. We're here. We did it. I can't believe it. Everybody's so nice.
We just met some of our coworkers and they gave us a quick little tour so we could pick the spot that we want to be in. We don't know if this is going to be our permanent spot, but for now, let's see if Giulietta can back in a really long road to get our camper where it needs to be parked.
We already backed into right there. I'll show you guys. Let me show you. Always a different setup. You never really know what you're going to be getting yourself into with some of the host sites. It's actually not that difficult to back into this, but it was a pretty tight little turn. So we backed in, and now we're going to have the site at the very end. Like Amber said, we're not sure if this is going to be our site the whole time that we're here, but
it's the most private for now. These were some other options. Nobody's here yet. Before we set everything up on this concrete slab, which we've never had a concrete slab before, have we? Yeah, so normally we have to put a rug right outside so we don't get all the bugs, but I think this will be really nice. I mean, we're living bougie. We have a concrete slab, you guys. We also have water, electric, and the things that we'll need, but this pad looks like nature got to it, so we're gonna clean this up.
They did say that they're gonna give us access to like the blower and the weed eater and stuff.
What'd you say to me? You got rosy cheeks. I feel like you're excited to be here.
I'm so excited. I'm just excited that this is gonna be our home for the next few months. And we don't have to worry about going camping in all these different places. We just can go truck camping. If you don't know, we use the cab of our truck as our little adventure mobile, our little getaway, easy camping rig. All right, I think that looks good. Maybe just right here and then we'll back in.
Yo, look at this broom. Watch its magic. Let's see if it works. It just stands up. Okay. Mayday, mayday, back on up. Clear. 8 more feet. Whew. It's so crazy to see the camper moving. Like whenever it's going, it's like doesn't seem as sturdy as I feel like it is. Really good. 6 more feet.
We did it, babe. We did it.
Look at this precision. Amazing work.
I need to straighten it up a little bit.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe give us a little room on this side.
Maybe. There's some shade, there's still some sun.
Being at an angle is kind of nice because then we could park the truck right in front of it and then we kind of have this whole area just completely...
Let's see.
What do you think? See?
Huh.
And then we put the truck right here and then we have this. Yeah, maybe let me go a little angle.
It feels pretty normal to get set up at a campsite, but like for a day or something, but to take out everything that we have and to turn this little spot into our home, it is gonna take some time, but it's super exciting. I love a good temporary home. How you feel?
It's all ours.
Everything you see here is ours. Until it's not anymore. Okay, should we unhook?
Yes.
One of the very first things that we ever do when we get to a campsite are put levelers on, because we're hardly ever on level ground, but here we are. It's like an extra added luxury amenity. I never thought this concrete slab would be so helpful, but normally, you know, when you step out of your camper, you're like stepping on leaves and stuff, so we put that rug out. But with this, it's like a condo.
The breaker is really loose in here.
We have a problem?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that doesn't look good. Oh, maybe the 50 works.
Yeah. This is why have all the kinds of adapters that you need. This is 50 amp to 30 amp, so we can plug into the 50 and we'll be good.
I think that would be good, as long as it works.
Yeah, as long as it works.
Yeah.
Let's see here. And then have one of these things. So this thing tells me if the circuit's okay. Correct wiring, it tells you if there's any issues or anything like that. The only problem is it's gonna be on the ground, which isn't really ideal. Yep, it works.
Nice. I spy a problem solver.
Yes, look at all these stickers I got on me. All right.
That's good.
What's next? Starlink?
I never got it.
Okay. They're probably like 20 pounds each.
Perfect bar. I wanted to show all the footage of us detaching because you're not going to get to see it very often after this. I mean, ideally the weather's going to be nice so we won't have to take our camper anywhere. And I know I mentioned it earlier, but to watch the camper moving as it's driving, you realize how fragile it is. Like, you hear creaks and bumps, and whenever you're in the truck, you're like, oh, it's perfect. But in reality, I mean, this thing is shaking going down the road. You look level. Bubbles in a good place. Bubbles in a good place. My girl already unpacking.
I need to do other things. I need to hook up the water. I was just really excited to get all of this stuff out and make it feel homey. Put our rug out, our awning. One thing at a time. Earlier I told Amber, I said one thing at a time, and I need to remind myself of that, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's see what you're doing. What you got?
Nothing.
Starlink?
Oh. Okay, we got Starlink plugged in, and now we're gonna see if Giulietta knows which way is north in the middle of this field. She says it's that way. And I believe her.
I think it's that way. Just like, oh, there's been no mosquitoes on me. They're buzzing around my head like crazy. And this is a cool day, actually, so. They must be brutal in other months.
Bumblebees. You already relaxing? No, you don't have to work. Of course not. My goodness, it's your birthday.
I get a little more, because I think we'll put the canopy back. I can't believe this is our new home. We're in the wilderness of Florida, a place that we love.
We just got the Bluetti Elite 400. It has totally upped our game. We will just genuinely never have to look at power outages the same. Everything that we have can be charged with this Bluetti Elite 400.
Hey guys, let's test this thing out. We're gonna need this if there's ever a power outage, which we have already experienced here for an entire day. It gets hot out here, so we need to make sure we can run the AC. Now this one, we got 4 20 amp outlets. We got an adapter here, and we're gonna plug the camper into this and make sure we can run the AC if there is ever a power outage due to a storm, crazy weather, because Florida can have very erratic weather. Since this does pack a punch, it has 2,600 watts, it has 3840 watt hours, which is pretty much insane. It does weigh a little bit more, so they were smart enough to put these wheels on it, as well as the luggage cart handle that we have. So let's go check it out. Pop it up, let's go. As many of you know, Florida is our home state and our families are here. So if they do ever have a power outage and they need to have electricity, we can help them out by bringing our Bluetti. They probably will be getting their own because it is an absolute necessity here in a place like Florida where the weather can really determine whether or not you have electricity. Having a power bank is so simple to charge. Whenever you're in your house and you have electricity, you plug it into your wall outlet and it charges to 100% in less than 2 hours. Another option to charge your power bank are with solar panels. So Bluetti does have a deal where you can get a solar panel included in it if you get it right now. Otherwise, you can always get a solar panel whenever you decide that you need one. We want to make sure we're prepared for if there is a power outage and we need to plug all our stuff in. I know we're talking a lot about emergencies, but I do want to talk about RV living and how this plays a huge part in the comfort level of us living and traveling. When we are traveling, we book a lot of boondocking sites, whether that be Harvest Hosts, whether that be free public lands, and we don't have a whole solar setup. We don't have a huge solar panels and then all the batteries and stuff. We haven't gotten around to that project, but the reason why we don't get around to it is because the Bluettis make it really easy. If you want to kind of save some time, energy, hassle on doing a big project like that, just grab a Bluetti and see how it does for you. See how long you can be off-grid with just using your Bluetti and some solar panels, maybe some folding solar panels. It makes it a lot easier for us, and it's just been so convenient. We haven't really found the need to do that huge project yet. It didn't even sound like it was struggling to start up or anything. Wow, that's super reassuring. So we're so happy.
We are. That's our fridge, our AC, our Wi-Fi. That's Starlink. Everything that we have is plugged into this Bluetti right now. And honestly, we didn't even charge it to 100% just for the sake of using it right now.
Thank you so much to Bluetti for sponsoring this video. We will have a link down in the description below. We also have a 5% discount for you to check out Bluetti. We are huge fans. We are very loyal to Bluetti because we have been very, very pleased with their product, and thanks again. Yogurt for my girl.
Yogurt for me? Thank you for putting the perfect amount of granola on top. This yogurt's the best, y'all. This is from Aldi. It's the 2 gram of sugar one. And yeah, we just eat it out of the container.
Coffee? Good morning from our new home. We're kind of set up. We got some more stuff to do.
Yeah, so that was our very first night. We slept 10 hours last night. Yeah, we were super duper tired. We're just gonna get settled in. We don't work for a couple of days. We're gonna go on a walk with Winston and come up with his little routine.
Our main priority right now is editing a video. It's a Saturday. I'm trying to have this video up by Sunday, and I have about, I don't know, 25% of the video done. But we also have to go get supplies to make our lives more comfortable. Obviously, we need stuff from the store, so we're gonna go do that. So here's where we're staying. Let's see how cute Amber is. This is our site. It's feeling good.
I've run too many clothes.
You take what? What are you gonna take off? This is the host area, so if we have fellow co-workers. I gotta say, you know what's so fun about when we first arrive at a job is the fact that we don't really know where anything is nearby, so trying to figure out where the grocery store is, which I think we've gathered that the nearest grocery store is about 30 minutes, like with all the stuff that we need, like a Walmart and Aldi, stuff like that. And yeah, it's a little bit of a trek, so we're gonna have to make sure we stock up every week so we're not going to the grocery store a bunch. Our last spot, the grocery store, is about, what, 10 minutes away from where we were?
12 minutes away.
But, you know, it's always an adjustment. That's a part of rural living anyways, and we'd rather be living in the country than not, really.
Yeah, we value our privacy more than just about all the other things. So we like quiet, privacy, and it's always a new adventure. I'm sure we'll go to a few different grocery stores.
I mean, Florida's a pretty developed state, so there's, you know, usually stuff pretty close by. But 30 minutes, you know, it's a good little drive. Make sure we make it worth our while, because it's gonna be an hour round trip, you know? I'm just saying.
I agree. I don't even think we need to go, but we will go.
Oh, we definitely need to go. I need yogurt. And we need toilet paper. And we need some other stuff that I have a whole list.
Feels so natural out here, and I forgot about that part. I will say that this is a primitive campground, so people who are coming here, it's very different than some of the bigger RV parks where everybody expects to have full hookups and sewer and everything, where here you get none of that.
We love wild Florida. We were very persistent on trying to get this job. I called back in June because we were really uncertain as to what we were going to be doing for the winter, since we decided not to do the Christmas tree lot this year. I was thinking of all of the places that we love to camp and be at, and I was like, let's go to places that we love to camp in Florida and places we want to further explore, live at, know what it's like to live there, because this is definitely an area that we may even want to settle down in the future. So yeah, call back in June, talked to like the main manager, and he said call us back in August, September, we'll know more. Here we are. We made it happen. We made it happen. Had a few interviews in between, talks and chats, but the uncertainty always kind of gets to me, so it's nice whenever we know we have landed the job.
All right, so here's our truck parked. The back of the truck emptied out now, ready to go camping. We got our bikes, giant rug. This table has been with us through everything, and it's still a trooper. We got our fan, set up our canopy, table, drying rack, fire pit, which is already here. It's always fun to see the progress of our campsite throughout our time and our gig, because it does evolve. But for right now, we're just getting everything out of the truck, setting this up so our little house feels like a home. I know I already said that, but it's what we're doing. This little egg scramble.
I got some tomatoes, feta cheese, chicken sausage.
And it looks crazy in here because we went shopping, and when we stock up, we have a lot of stuff. So it kind of like feels like it overloads some of the space that we have. Basically, my sitting area has a lot of chips and fruits. Winston, are you liking your house? You are. Look at your tail go. But we gotta go inside because we got some work to do, okay? This is a person who has been missing using heavy machinery. It's been a month, and that's
heavy
just too
machinery.
long.
It's a weed whacker.
Well, machinery.
My gloves are stuck together. Still working on getting some good gloves. We got our weed whacker.
That one looks way easier to use. I'm getting whacked out here with all this stuff, but I had to get the shot for you. Did you notice Giulietta's wearing all protective gear?
Would you hold up this hose for me?
Yeah, let me get to work. Hold on.
We got another chore, and then we're gonna be able to go swimming. It's starting to heat up, but I bought this. It's a gross job, okay? So if you're grossed out by stuff, skip forward. This is an adapter that goes onto your sewer hose, but you're able to attach a hose to it to rinse out the black tank. So that's what we're gonna do. Some campers have a connection that you can flush out your black tank and it'll fill it up with fresh water so you can have it nice and clean, but ours does not. Sorry, that's a vehicle. Ours does not have that, so we're making it happen. Yeah, it's looking a lot cleaner. We're just gonna wait until the water runs clear and then we'll be good to go. Now we're gonna go swimming. Gotta keep the noggin safe, you know what I mean? Cool.
This is our swimming hole for the summer, and it's pretty from the top.
For the winter.
Oh.
We keep doing that. It's our watering hole for the winter.
Winter watering spot, 72 degrees year round, and it's pretty when you look at it when you're out here, but it's magical when you go under.
Ooh, baby.
Not bad.
Not bad, huh?
Not bad.
Woo.
Oh, I love it, can you tell? Time to use our Instant Pot for the first time in our new camp. First of all, let me tell you that when I was getting dressed, I love warm weather. So the fact that it's November right now and I just get to throw on a bathing suit and a dress, this is our kind of winter. I was gonna say mine, but luckily it's Giulietta's kind too. So I'm just gonna meal prep since we're gonna be working. We got sweet potatoes. This is it. I just washed them, poked some holes with a fork. I have the little Instant Pot. It's like 3 quarts. Most are 6, I think, but you know, for our style. So I put them in there, put the little tray in the bottom, bunch of potatoes. 18 minutes.
You know what we're doing? We're grilling up some chicken thighs so we have them for the week. We can have some burritos. And okay, so I want to tell you guys, we're not working full time here, but we're not trying to work as much, even though I'm taking a supervisor position here at this park. I think it's about time we take on a managerial role, have a little more duties, and it's happening. Your honey's gonna be a boss.
I do have to show you when I opened this bag of sweet potatoes, I was like, why is it wet? that's not right. Then I picked up one of them and it was rotten. So I just threw it outside. I figured, oh, I'll get it later. And like it exploded. Look, that ain't good. So we won't eat that one, especially with that bug on it. For our next course, we're gonna make gyros. Really easy. We got the little chicken tender strips. Made this tzatziki, let me show you.
Got some extra dill in there with some cucumbers. Creamy, delicious. We got everything we need.
Let's see the packet.
Chicken gyros, that's what we're making.
Yeah, because we're not lying. We're not cheating.
Keep it simple with a seasoning packet right here.
Sweet potato timer went off. I just released all the air and let's see if they're done. Busted right open.
Chicken gyros are sounding delicious.
These little cherry tomatoes cut up, a couple of cucumbers. Check it out. Stuffed with chicken. The tzatziki we made.
Oh yeah, this is what I've been craving. We also have really good pita bread, not that kind that crumbles away, you know. We got some tomatoes. Oh my god. You ready for my bite?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is like bread on the outside, but you gotta, let's see. Definitely need a napkin.
Yeah, it looks like if it was deconstructed, it would be a whole plate.
I am drinking a Capri Sun.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Because I'm gonna stuff some cucumbers in it. Ta-da! Mmm. So many flavors. Hot things and cold things and sweet and crunchy. The Mediterranean flair with the dill. 10 out of 10.
Chicken looks perfect. I like it a little crispy like that. So does Amber. Plus we're gonna cut it into strips and reheat it, so we don't really want it overcooked right now. We want that nice crisp. Hey you guys, we have not seen you in a few days. We've been busy working at our new job. So I and Amber have been training the last few days, getting to know the lay of the land, how this campground runs, and we're gonna go fishing today. It's already our day off. We had trained for a few days. This is a part-time job, so we're trying to focus a lot more on our YouTube channel, but also balancing it with our work as normal. That's typically how we do when we have these jobs, is we try to give a lot to our YouTube channel and also to our jobs, but I think it'll help a lot because this will be a part-time situation. So it's pretty hard whenever we work full-time, you know, to make it balance. As you know, sometimes we skip weeks on our videos, but we're gonna do our best not to, you know, let that happen and just keep grinding away on YouTube. Cooking up some protein pancakes and chicken sausages. This has really been feeling like home though. Everything has been pretty positive. We're so stoked to be in Florida. I think that there's such a comfort in knowing that like
that it's not gonna snow.
That it's not gonna snow. That we have a storage unit here. We have our families here. We have a support network. We also have like my health insurance is here. Like just stuff like that.
Good morning, Winston. Are you happy we're off today? Yeah, we're gonna do fun stuff. Kodiak pancakes are just superior. They're protein pancakes. They taste good. They're fluffy. You just add water. We tried to get them to work with us, but they haven't said yes yet.
Yeah, come on now, Kodiak.
They just messaged us today and said.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
No, they didn't.
They did. But
Kodiak pancakes?
Yeah, but they said, we'll let you know when our next campaign comes up. Wouldn't that be a dream? Kodiak, if you're watching this, we can't wait.
Wild.
We're not drinking this right now. It's just out, okay? Ta-da! We got that Vermont maple syrup still in check for my friends Brian and Donnie. It even has my name on it.
This is New York. We were very close to New York. We were about an hour from New York. And 45 minutes from New Hampshire, actually. Oh my gosh, nothing. Show the close-up of the syrup. They don't want to see me. They want to see this. Oh, this is just delicious.
So since you have more sausages, Winston gets a bite of your sausage.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Thanks
time.
for filming me. That's enough for
Well,
filming
we need
me.
to see Winston. Have a bite.
Oh, Winston. See, I said, that's enough of filming me.
Here, Winston.
Get all the maple syrup over there.
How was it? Look at
Maple
those
syrup.
perfect little fluffers. Little fluffers. Giulietta just got our bike set up with everything, and look how cute they are. We are souped up. I finally got a life jacket that I feel like is very me, and Giulietta's has tons of pockets, so it's very her.
Yeah, this is my fishing life jacket, so I can put all like the GoPro, my pliers, stuff like that in there. We're gonna see what we catch out here. There's definitely bass. This is a freshwater spring, so we're gonna get bass. Oh, I think the more you go out, it's brackish. Look at her.
Geared up.
She's ready to go on the water.
Bag. And look at this hat Giulietta customized for me. She sewed this patch on, so now I get to wear it all season.
You look cool. Let's go.
Okay.
We know that there is an active bear out here. I think this is some bear scat that is literally right next to our camp. What do you guys think?
I could float right now.
Before you guys even ask, there are gators out here for sure. Gators love fresh water. I've seen quite a few videos of them, but probably gonna see some on our little paddle here today. We'll see. Trying to learn about all the birds and the plants and just get more acquainted every time we go somewhere new, so I have some knowledge. Let's see what we got. I am. All the fish are following him. Look at this. He got us. He got us. Picked it very nicely. Got a little tiny.
Lean into the tension for release. Good things come with ease. Don't resist. Thoughts and words hold power to make life. You will always win if you keep your peace.
We're gonna have our very first campfire here. Usually we have a campfire sooner than 5 days, but tonight's the night. I brought Giulietta the soda water. First campfire. That's a big ring.
With the string lights, we got some ambiance. Finally have some exterior lighting. It's taken forever. It doesn't look very bright on the camera. I'm obviously in the dark, but it's bright out, okay? I can see everything around me. We got the fire going. This is our dream. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We will see you in the next one. Please make sure you subscribe to support our channel. It definitely helps out.